How's it going, everyone? Got quite a lot to talk about in this video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a brand new free title that will be coming to PlayStation 5 next month. A massively multiplayer online action RPG, Crystal of Atlan, will be dropping next month, so we'll go over that. A lot of talk about AA games and their potential success. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 has done incredibly well. There's another one dropping next month, Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon, an open-world action RPG that I think looks quite good. Currently in early access on Steam, being received fairly well on there, so we'll talk about that. And speaking of Expedition 33, we have another major sales milestone, and I do want to give some of my opinions on the discourse that I've been seeing. I think some people have jumped the shark a little bit as far as this game is concerned, and it's a shame that whenever a game pops off like this, it has to devolve into putting other great franchises down, but we'll talk that at the end of this video. First of all, free-to-play MMO action RPG in Crystal of Atlan will be dropping next month on PlayStation 5 for free. It's a Magicpunk massively multiplayer online action RPG where you can immerse yourself in a Magicpunk world to combat, to build your skills, and to uncover the secrets with the team. Embark on a wondrous journey of magic and machinery. Key features include smooth combos and exhilarating combat. Every combo leads to different outcomes. The exhilarating and fluid combat system offers seamless controls over both skill casts and character movement, giving you a sense of effortless mastery. Refreshing air combos to unlock a new combat style. In addition to the X and Y axis focus of mainstream 3D games, you can experience combats on Z axis, offering a refined aerial combat experience that innovates the traditional MMORPG combat style. Multiple classes to choose, combos of your own as well. Multiple classes to choose from, all unlocked from the start, each with over 20 skill combinations, providing ample room for players to experiment. Challenging team battles as well. You can experience various multiplayer elements, including co-op dungeons and a guild fleet system, allowing you to connect with like-minded friends. And a unique Magicpunk world is noted as well. Embark on an epic journey through a fantastical world where magic and technology intertwine as a free-spirited adventure. Uncover the secrets of ancient Atlan ruins and confront powerful factions. The game will have a plethora of paid editions. The Pack 1 will include the Phantasium Pass, that's 15 days starting pack, Arcanite of Brocade, and then the top-up points, and then there is a Pack 2 of Phantasium Pass for 30 days, Advanced Adventures Manual starting pack, Arcanite of Brocade 15, and then top-up points 1440. So the game will be free, but obviously some microtransactions for you to delve into if you do want. But that'll be out on May 28th. Also out in May, towards the end of the month, Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon will be launching its 1.0 version, as it has been in early access going back to early 2023. Now it will be seeing its official release, and it will be coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series alongside its PC release. The 1.0 release, they do note a third-person view is being added, access to the full game, 3 huge regions to explore: Misty Horns of the South, Bathed in Sun, and Snowy Forlorn Swords. 50 to 70 hours of gameplay, full branching main story quests with hundreds of different endings, over 200 side quests, over 250 unique NPCs, over 400 unique weapons including shields, over 55 unique spells, and 14 soul cubes, over 75 dungeons, and over 100 unique enemies including variants. This is looking to be a smaller scale game in the sense that it's not seeing a big budget release, but you know, these AA games been getting a lot of attention, so hopefully this one is received well. And in early access, 4,100 Steam reviews, 85% positive. Step into a dark reimagination of Arthurian legends in this first-person open-world RPG. Explore a world stuck in everlasting autumn, witness falling legends, and make meaningful choices woven into a complex branching storyline as well. The recent reviews, 727 reviews, 87% of those are positive. And again, this is in early access, doesn't include all the content. All the content is rolling out with the official release in 1.0. Another game to have an eye on. You know, there's a lot of big games coming out next month with Doom: The Dark Ages, Lost Soul Aside, Elden Ring Night Rain, and maybe a game like this will go a little bit under the radar, but at the very least, keep an eye on it, maybe add it to the wish list, and down the line on a sale, pick it up then. Lastly, of course, a game that has just taken the gaming world by storm, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. They have just announced that the game has cracked 1 million copies sold. What an outstanding number for an outstanding game. Now, incredibly happy with Expedition 33's success. If you guys have been watching this channel, I've been talking about this game since literally the day this game was announced. Back in June of 2024, I have been talking up this game. I thought they did the reveal incredibly well. I think the promotion of the game was incredibly strong, and I had always said that it comes down to the game being of quality. That is the final piece, and they knocked it out of the park. While I am incredibly happy about this game, some of the discourse online, it's just like, guys, we can talk up this game. I've been glazing this game left and right, and I've been talking up this game. Turn-based RPGs, they've been around. Persona's been around. Octopath Traveler's been around. Metaphor just came out late last year. Baldur's Gate 3 dropped in August of 2023. There have been a lot of great turn-based RPGs. Oh, but we want turn-based Final Fantasy. Okay, like, I get that, but Final Fantasy, just because you didn't like 16, just because you didn't like 13, doesn't mean other people didn't. And mind you, yes, while 16 was an incredibly divisive game, Final Fantasy 16 sold like 3 million copies in its first week, being released on one platform. People want to look at, oh, look at the Steam concurrent player count numbers. Final Fantasy 16 got a delayed release on PC. Obviously, the concurrent number isn't going to be as strong when you're talking about a delayed release at 50, 60 bucks or whatever it was. It's just a lot of disingenuous metrics being thrown around, and I, more than anyone, you guys know I'm happy about this game's success, and I think it showcases a lot, but a lot of the times when I talk about Assassin's Creed not being up my alley anymore, does that take away from Assassin's Creed Valhalla's immense success? No, I'm not gonna be deluded in thinking that, and yes, Square Enix had high expectations and higher expectations for Rebirth and Final Fantasy 16 in terms of sales numbers. I don't think if FF16 was turn-based or FF7 Rebirth was turn-based, that those games would have sold orders of magnitude more. They sold incredibly well. However, Square Enix expected better. I think that's a Square Enix management expectation issue. And mind you, they just put out arguably the game of the year last year in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That game was fantastic by the opinion of majority of people. Now, if you thought that game was underwhelming, whatever, you're entitled to your opinion, but to downplay games like FF7 Rebirth, Final Fantasy 16, I get it. I loved FF16 and I like 13 as well. I get that, you know, those are controversial opinions, but you know, we don't have to pretend, first of all, that turn-based JRPGs aren't around. Go play Legend of Heroes! Like, I'm trying to talk up that franchise. When Trails in the Sky first comes out, all you, we need more turn-based JRPG or RPGs fiends out there, y'all better be playing Trails in the Sky first. Oh, but it's got an anime art style. Alright, dude, you want turn-based gameplay? Go support that franchise. Go play Octopath Traveler. Definitely go play Metaphor. Go play these games that are turn-based. And, yeah, Expedition 33 is phenomenal. I really hope that it wins Game of the Year. It can win Game of the Year without putting down a great franchise and also pretending that a lot of turn-based JRPGs don't exist. I get it that people want more, all for that. You know, I want a healthy balance of everything, and I'm so happy that this game is done well. Me more than anybody, given how much I've been talking up this game, should be happy. It's just some of the discourse that it's devolved into about crapping on other franchises, not giving attention to other turn-based games that have come out that have been really good. That's what I'm not a big fan of, but you know what? I get that people are super excited for it, and Sandfall, more than anything, the importance of Expedition 33, I think we can assess in 5 to 10 years, in that this is a coming out party for Sandfall in the sense that this is their debut game, and whatever they work on next is going to have a lot of attention. I think there's a lot of potential for Expedition 33 DLC just because of how this game is structured. Given the success, I think it would be malpractice to not do DLC for this game or expand on this IP. I don't know if they plan on doing that, but we'll see how that all turns out. I know I went on a little bit of a tangent. It's just maybe Elon's got me by the balls, and every time I open up X, I just see that discourse, and now it's in my algorithm, and I just see it nonstop. But it's like, man, I get it. Everybody loves this game. I love this game. Y'all know how much I've been talking this game up leading into its release. But I just think those fiends for turn-based games, there's a lot of turn-based games out there. Not Final Fantasy. I get it. We want Final Fantasy turn-based. I would argue FF17 should go turn-based, but we'll see how that turns out. Given that we'll get 7 Remake Part 3, and then we'll get 17 after that, and I think that would be enough time where it's like, alright bro, now we can get back to turn-based Final Fantasy, and the 9 Remake is still gonna come out, so there's gonna be turn-based stuff for you to sink your teeth into, but yeah, that'll do it for me, and again, all those turn-based guys out there, y'all better be playing Trails in the Sky first when that comes out in September. But that'll do it for me. Again, free-to-play MMO action RPG Crystal of Atlan drops May 28th, Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon May 23rd, and Expedition 33 has cracked 1 million copies sold. That'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.